Hey guys, Jimbo TB here, back with the second episode of The Eyes of Ara. So in the last episode we were hired to come to this pretty weird freaking castle to look for some kind of signal that's mucking up everyone's internet. I don't know, that kind of thing. So between episodes I was looking up a little into the kind of the development and the history of this game, and it was developed by 100 Stones. Was it 100 Stones Interactive? So it's a new studio from Australia and it's their debut game. So congratulations there to them, and it seems like it has won a number of awards already as well. It's got the winner of the Australian Indie Showcase, and it's been nominated for Nominee of Excellence in Art by the Australian Game Development Awards, and it's also got a Unity Award, so the game is made in Unity. So it's not the top end. Doesn't look as good as some of the the latest Unreal games or Frostbite or anything like that, but it looks passable. Anyway, let's get on with it. I don't really remember where we were. I think we were doing this laser puzzle. Why I don't know. And we had a Tinkerbell, or the weird blue flashing thing, come out of the painting and completely mess up the place. To be honest, I don't know where to go next. Have we got any kind of journaling system? Not really. Okay. I've already oh. Didn't see those. Okay, so note to self, I've got to be a little bit more careful. There might be coins hidden everywhere. And you don't get a tooltip if that's the case either. Don't think we can do anything here yet, can we? If I can, it doesn't show me what. No. Let's have a look at this pedestal again. No, nothing interactive. I think that's still the pedestal. Is that still the pedestal? Yes. It's just got a very wide area of interaction. That's not interacting or interactable. Yeah, after that, the room in there with the puzzle ceiling, I figure I might need to look up more often. How about the clock? Can we do anything with the clock? Not that I can see. Now that I know there might be coins hidden everywhere, I'm kind of just starting to click things a bit randomly. I don't know if that was a good idea on their part, really. Still nothing I can do here. And I can't look around in this screen either. Okay, noted. Right, let's look in some of the side rooms we've already looked in case there's things we've missed. Okay, so we came in there. A lot of lamps. This guy owned a furniture store. We activated the button and its counterpart. Open this case. I actually can't look down here again. Oh. Yeah, I do remember looking at this, but I don't really understand. Presume I'll have to come back there and note. Well, I suppose I can note it down. I can probably find a bit of paper and just copy it. And if you can hear this paper moving around. Okay, so we've got a triangle and a square and another square and an X and maybe a line at the end there, but I'm not sure. Although it looks like it's ripped, so maybe this links to another clue. Maybe I need another piece of paper. Can't take the spanner. Little tools around the place that I can't seem to interact with. Thinking back, it did let me open the closet, which wasn't open to begin with. It doesn't seem to let me wanna. Excuse me. It doesn't seem to let me get close. Can't zoom in. No. Cat. Is there any controls? Pickup highlight. Inventory and hidden. Hidden pickup chime. I think I'll leave it at default. For now, unless things get really bad. Oh. Can I smash it with the hammer? Makes sense to me. Oh, I can rotate them. Not that. Don't really know what shape I'm making here. That shape, I guess. But it's just coins. Did that highlight? I'm not entirely sure. That looks like some of these coupling things we've seen cables going into. We've yet to work out what they are. Can't open the drawers, can I? No. Yeah, one of these things here that the connector's going into. I still swear they look like ropes. Oh. No. Oh, we've already read this actually. Already read that. That's the daughter. What's her name? Constance? Probably not. I need to write the names down as well. Maybe between this episode and the next episode I'll start writing the names down because I don't remember anyone's name. Okay, so except for the coins, didn't see much in there. Right, we know about the ceiling in here, but I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. It didn't turn round here, I don't think. Aha. That looks like a picture of the clock. Can I not see that? I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a bit of a handle. Oh. It's not a spyglass, it's a lever. It's probably a lever for that door over there. While I'm here, I'm just gonna hit everything, just in case. Yeah, we already pressed that. And I'm sure I could go over to this table, and I picked up 2 coins. I guess it was just the 2 coins. We've got this, but I don't know what order or shape they take. Okay, so... yeah, I guess I need to find another one. Oh! That's what's in here, isn't it? Yeah. And I got a picture, I think, of the clock it looks like, but I don't have any idea how I can look at these. No. Maybe it's not important, maybe it's just a side thing. Not entirely sure. Not feeling confident either way. Okay, well, let's check in here then. Is there anything on the ceiling in here? No. I don't really want to resort to doing this, but the game doesn't seem to want to give me another alternative. Oh, I wish I wouldn't do that. Oh. Okay. Won't say no. We'll do that. Oh, hang on, what's this? No, I can't take that. Can't look at the picture. I really want the dinner. Open the curtains. Ah. Okay, another picture, but I didn't even see what that was. No, I can't. I can't get back there. Oh, okay. I've been trying to discover the source of the radio interference. It's only subtle, but you can hear it on every station. Everyone else says I'm imagining things, but I know it's there. Maybe they just have bad hearing. I'm sure it's gotten worse since we first arrived here too. Today I went for a walk around the island to try and find its source. The weird thing is it seems to be coming from everywhere, even right down on the shore, but it was a lot stronger up near the castle keep. If that's the source, then I reckon Uncle knows what it is. It's probably one of his experiments or whatever he's doing here. He still says the keep is off limits to us. We'll see about that. So where are they living then? They have a house somewhere else? I don't really want to turn the radio back on if I can help it. I've heard enough of that signal. Unless I have a real strong reason to want to hear it again. I don't right now. Okay, so the daughter's not in on it if nothing else. I mean, she's a kid, I wouldn't expect it, but was it, you know. I suppose at least it confirms that. Oh, I don't want to be lost this early on. I really don't. I'm really not sure where to go. And I've got these things, but can't see anything to really interact with. There's a definite sound. Mechanical kind of over here though. In this area. I can't turn these guys or move their hands or anything. No. Give him the spike? No. I can change this though, can't I? I can kind of twiddle this bit around. I haven't seen anything that can fit in though, so even if I could move it to the right shape, I wouldn't know what it was. Yeah, this isn't good at all. Might have to skip ahead if it carries on like this. Okay, I've been everywhere in here that I can think of. Oh, I thought I'd found something for a second that I can think of going. Maybe I can go back outside. Maybe there's something back out here. I think I've already seen that delivery note thing. Yep. Oh. Looks like a picture of the castle. So these just like bonus collectibles. Ooh, loud. Somewhat loud. I have no idea what I'm looking for. See that. I've read that, I've read that. The game is very much like Myst. I know obviously we've seen it isn't, or as I found out it isn't the same developers as The Room, although I suspect there's some strong influences from it. I wasn't sure about this movement system, but I can see why they've done it, to kind of limit your view to just a few key areas. Otherwise you could be looking everywhere at everything, and I'm lost as it is. If I could literally move anywhere between these areas, I wouldn't know where to look or what to do. I wonder why we can't take our briefcase with us. Why would we leave it on the boat? What an odd choice. Can we do something with this thing here? Don't know what. Oh! Yes, we can. And I don't know what. We've got 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah, up to 60, so it's just in the seconds. 3 green on each middle side, I don't know what that means. They both went green and turned off. Can I not turn it the other way? No? I can't turn it any further than that. Just checking things. I don't know what that's done, if anything. I don't know if I've got it. Whatever it is, right. I don't think so. Can I take that back and do anything with it? It makes me let go. I don't have the option to hold it. Can't turn it counterclockwise. Oh. Okay. Not obvious. Not to me. Maybe it was to everyone else. Pretty strange though. At least we have a very clear goal. Why do you want me to come all the way back here just to go back through? Hello? These look kind of mechanical. Kind of alien-y. Huh! Well, okay. Which way did I come in? Not entirely sure. Oh, I see. No, I don't want none of that. This is one thing I do wish it did though. I don't mind if it moves around like mist. Oh, it's this one. But it really doesn't make it very clear where you've come from. An animation going through the door would be better, and like, you know, arriving at the new viewpoint. It's a lot of fish. I presume this is coins. Yeah. It looked like it. I've seen a few of these boxes around, but they don't seem to mean anything. Another note. Oh, is this the other half of that drawing? Maybe. possibly. Okay, so we've got a double width box, if you will. 2 half widths. 2 triangles. Another box and another triangle. What does that mean? No idea. And what's this? I can't seem to interact with it, so I don't know. Okay, whatever this locking contraption is, it's a little beyond me at the moment, it seems. Right, okay, was it this door I briefly had a look through? I might as well go this way. One of those blue things was in here. Got can't move that across because this latch is in the way. That's very much like the room. Very much. Okay, I also can't interact with that for some reason. Looks like one of the blue chaps has flown out of there. Nope. A lot of these levers actually. Oh. Can't actually slide them across there for some reason. Not sure what I'm missing. Okay, coins. Another impervious display case with... Sorry, what is that inside? Something... Some kind of ball in a triangle, I have no idea. Ah. This a door? Very decorative if it's a picture. Okay, so we have a slider and we have a thing. I'm not sure how you would ever match this up. Although there is a light here, so it might be there's a hidden... No, the room style, there might be a hidden pattern I can't see at this point. That seems to be the common one. Right, we came through this door, didn't we? So can we go through this door? Yeah, can I go through it? Why would it do that? I can see us getting lost quickly. History and Legend, a historian's journey through ancient halls. EM and DW Drosty. Isn't that the developer? Engravings, frescoes and panels. Oh, this is the ceiling, isn't it? While most surfaces in the castle present a bare brick or wood face, a consequence of the castle's geographically and economically remote location, there are nonetheless a variety of notable details to be found for those who take the time to look. Perhaps most striking is the frequency of celestial and astrological iconography, suggesting many inhabitants of the castle have maintained a connection with the night sky. We will return to this topic in chapter 12. Well, you will, but I won't, because I doubt I can turn to it. More typical designs can also be found. Take for instance the wood panelling shown in the following photographs, which demonstrates artwork typical of the castle and other residences in the surrounding area. Figure 1 shows a basic design, a square of 9 icons in a regular pattern. The pattern in Figure 2 is more complex. Pay particular attention to how the directionality of the icons is used to lead the viewer's eye, beginning in the top left corner and following one by one to the bottom right. What is unclear, however, is if this snaking pattern is intentional or yet another example of one of the castle's occupants altering the aesthetic for their own pleasure. Down, right, up, left. Let me just note that down. Down, right, left. Noted. There's a bit of a paddle of a sword. That one's more normal looking. Another one of these contraptions. Another radio or something over there. Four number code, no idea what it could be. I'm not going to do it by trial and error. Here, a gem, for some reason, just on the floor behind the barrel, as you do. And another gem. I'm unsure what that's all about. Let's root through his trash. Some frickin' reason. Ooh, okay, I have to zoom in a bit here. This looks like different handwriting. This must be the mother's. There's something about this place, something old. Older either than the mortar and the stone which holds it. Something fluid. Vaporous, does that say? Vaporous? Oh, this is hard to read. There's a feeling of occupation. Well, someone does live here. Through the passageways, once long empty. I feel an ancient aura pulsating through and outward. Sorry, I'm really struggling with this writing. It's something that, despite the castle's history, I'm only now as a denizen fully appreciating. Something or someone lies awake here? Something on some... I don't even understand. The townsfolk love to tell stories, haunting children into obedience. But ghost stories never frightened me. Warnings that a terrible fate befalls all those who dwell here are just waves crashing on rocks. Who talks like this? I can feel the spirits around me, speaking to me, directing my brush as it glides across the canvas. I am not phased. So you're an artist, whoever you are. I hadn't touched my oil since it happened. The tight fist of grief kept locked that part of me, but the castle is calling it out again. The and I am making a new home. God, I'm struggling with this. Is something about a profound compulsion to understand something I cannot fully see. I'm not captaining the ship as the picture forms. Okay. I know the spirits are here. The children know it too. We know we have escaped to the night place, to the right place. But either way, it sounds stupid. Christopher, I think, feels something, though it's too stubborn to admit an assault on his magic world of numbers and straight lines. I'd rather trust the numbers and straight lines, to be honest, love. But I can feel their influence on him. He has become terribly reclusive since he moved away. He hides in the town, indulging in his own secret games. I worry about my brother. I feel the spirits are not fond of him. You talk so strangely. Your writing's neat, but hard to read. Colour fridge. Indeed. That's of the dining room. Another gem just left lying around. Oh. They go up here, do they? I need 3 more. Oh. Needs a bit of a clean, doesn't it? Definitely a radio one somewhere near here, unfortunately. What? Who's leaving their gems in the pot rack? So I'm missing one. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. No? Is that not right? Do I have to move it around a little bit? Don't have the option for that. Oh god, I'm being stupid. I thought these were holes for this. Instead, it's another face for a clock. That's a strange thing to receive. That's that radio over there. I wish I could just climb over and shut it up for just a little while. That would be nice. We still can't do anything with these, can we? No. Is there a clock in here? Maybe it'll go in here, but I don't think so. No. Go up onto the blank painting? No. Okay, let's try through. Okay, that was that door. Let's try through here. It's a very small room. Yes, this is the door again. I saw one. At first I thought it was a light attached to the ceiling, but when it noticed me watching, it flew away and went through a hole in the wall. I have seen a lot of holes in the wall. I thought they were vents. Maybe they're designed for them. I wonder what it was. Alex is convinced it's one of the castle's ghosts, but I don't think so. I think it's something that Uncle has been working on up in his tower. It still won't let me in there to find out, but I think I might have another way in. I've been reading about Lady Catherine, one of the... Okay, so we've heard... Well, there was briefly a story about Lady Catherine in one of the town's ghost stories. One of the castle's former owners. She had a thing for ghosts as well, and apparently used to lock herself away in a secret room, trying to speak to them until she went crazy. And I think I found it. The room, I mean. I walked around the back of the castle today, and there's this big section next to the second floor library that I can't see a way to get into. A way to get to. There must be a secret door somewhere. Maybe if I can get in there I can find a way up to the tower, or maybe the lights really are ghosts and I'll find them hiding in her room. Won't that be something? It would be. I'm also going to write down the name Alex. Just for, remember... Oh. Be Catherine. Ghost. Right. Is there anything else in here? Any... Now can I use this? Do I have to set it? Guess this is the tower. Do I get that back? Guess not. I haven't figured out what these things are yet. Okay, I do want to go back and solve the ceiling puzzle, but while this is here I'm just going to carry on. Another empty picture. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to be able to go down. Yeah, I think I'll go up first. Hi guys. How are you? Yeah. I'll admit I'm not comforted. Oh, I'm spending money. They have a tuck shop round here or something? Is that what I need this for? Okay, what's this? Can't seem to do anything with it, and I notice I don't really have any inventory anymore, so I don't have anything I can use on it. I guess we're going down. I thought I was... Oh. Okay. What? Oh, so... Oh, okay, this is what's confusing me. I thought I came out of this door, and then I had the option to go down or up. No, I've come up the stairs, and I've been presented with a door or more up. That's what I mean, it's confusing. Maybe it's just me, but... Oh, hello. Hope you didn't want that. Apparently I wanted it more. Wasn't expecting to take the whole shield, to be honest. I thought I'd have a puzzle to solve on it or something. Conversations between the inhabitants of Sirius and that of Saturn. They seem quite a long way from each other. After his excellency laid himself down to rest, the secretary approached him. "You have to admit," said Micromagus, "that nature is extremely varied." We've heard a quote from him, haven't we? "Yes," said the Saturnian. "Nature is like a flower bed wherein the flowers..." Ugh, said the other. Leave it off with the flower beds. Very British. The secretary began again. "Nature is like an assembly of blonde and brown-haired girls, whose jewels..." "What am I supposed to do with your brown-haired girls?" said the other. "Then she is like a gallery of paintings whose features..." "Certainly not," said the Voyager. "I say again that nature is like nature. Why bother looking to comparisons?" "To please you," replied the secretary. "I don't want to be pleased," answered the Voyager. "I want to be taught. Tell me how many senses the men of your planet have." "We only have 72, said the academic, "and we always complain about it. Our imagination surpasses our needs. We find that with our 72 senses, our ring, our 5 moons, we are too restricted. And in spite of all our curiosity and the fairly large number of passions that result from our 72 senses, we have plenty of time to get bored." "I believe it," said Micromagus, "for on our planet we have almost 1,000 senses, and yet we still have a kind of vague feeling, a sort of worry, that warns us that there are even more perfect beings. I have travelled a bit, and I have seen mortals that surpass us some far superior, but I have not seen any that desire only what they truly need, and who need only what they indulge in. Maybe someday I will happen upon a country that lacks nothing, but so far no one has given me any word of a place like that." The Saturnian and the Syrian proceeded to wear themselves out in speculating, but after a lot of very ingenious and very dubious reasoning, it was necessary to return to the facts. "How long do you live?" said the Syrian. "Oh, for a very short time," replied the small man from Saturn. "Same with us," said the Syrian. "We always complain about it. It must be a universal law of nature." "Alas, we only live through 500 revolutions around the sun," said the Saturnian. "This translates to about 15,000 years by our standards. You can see yourself that this is to die almost at the moment one is born. Our existence is a point, our lifespan an instant, our planet an atom. Hardly do we begin to learn a little when death arrives, before we get any experience. As for me, I do not dare make any plans. I see myself as a drop of water in an immense ocean. I am ashamed, most of all before you, of how ridiculously I figure in this world." I don't know what I got from that. Tuck money. Thank you. But the Haribo isn't too. A bit more tuck money. Robbing everyone's lunchboxes here. Oh, that's weird. Can I take these, or do I just... Ooh, that's strange. There's a number of these around that obvious doorway in the main room. Like 3 or 4 on each side. Right back your shield. Oh, we're on the other side. I didn't realise. I didn't look over this way. I'm sure I've seen that before. That's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, might as well start these. Well, that's a vertical change. Huh. There's 3 more targets. Well, for some reason these ones have changed, haven't they? They're missing now. That's just typical, isn't it? Why bother trying to solve it earlier if I'm just gonna have to redo it all? Hey. Didn't really do anything. Oh, I've already read that, thank you. Right, I've got a bit of a walk. Down here. Here, I think. To the green door. Right. Stairs. Reset these stupid things. Oh dear. I guess I should have targeted that one down there. Ah. Oh, there's a lot of faff to get back there now, isn't it though? This one. Yes. Oops, sorry, this one. Okay. Odd sounds. It sounded like a Spitfire flew overhead. It sounded like a World War II plane. What are you looking at? Okay, so we've made some reasonable achievements finally. I was getting worried that nothing was going to happen. But we certainly have something to investigate for next episode. On a side note, for anyone else that's looking for my Fallout 4 playthrough, I did have to do a complete PC reinstall and trying to get all of those mods reinstalled and working together happily without horrible crashes and, you know, problems with the save game. It is coming, and hopefully not too long from now. So I just hope you can be patient with me and my foibles. But thanks for watching this, and see you in the next episode of The Eyes of Ara. Bye.